Coach, start us off, thoughts on the game.
I just thought, the first thing I want to just talk about is just how about the community coming out and, getting here 10:45, 10:50, whatever time they're here. And you could just really feel them today. I really appreciate this community. I appreciate the fact that they, I think, really appreciate these guys. So that atmosphere, we have a special product here because these two guys and the other 12 guys upstairs. And then you come up into a game in a short prep, a quick turnaround, national TV game, and our guys came out and really guarded. We set the tone defensively. I think they got up 10-9, maybe it was 9-8, something like that. I think we took the lead, and then I'm not sure we looked back. I thought one stat that was really telling is we gave up, unfortunately, 14 offensive rebounds. Now, when they're missing more shots, there's going to be more opportunities for offensive rebounds, but then we only gave up 8 second chance points. So that means that these guys and the other guys up there didn't hang their head at all. And the approach of our team this week was the right approach. It's not always, fun. It's not always just the glorious feeling or anything like that. But their approach was businesslike, enjoying each other, and we came out and had a big week.
You mentioned it already, but a national televised game, quick turnaround. You guys take down Morehead State, the preseason champions.
Yeah, I think that this game was picked for a reason. It's a credit to what Morehead State does as a program. It's a credit to what these guys do for our program. So ESPN, saw the nation saw what the OVC is capable of. There's a lot of parity. There's a high level basketball. Our guys went out there and just played basketball. That's what they did. I'm not sure there's a mindset of when we talked about it. We were very honest. We try to be very honest program. So we came out there and had a heck of a game, and it was fun that a lot of people got to see that.
Talk a little bit about the defensive efforts, holding Morehead State up to 30% in the field, 11% in the three-point range. Also, you said eliminating the fouls.
Yeah, I think right there you look at the fouls. They're 7 for 13. They were 0 for 11 in the first half on threes. Came out and hit a couple threes early. We didn't hang our head. These guys, Polo was kind of leading it at halftime, talking about one little coverage that they were doing that we were screwing up, and the engagement and it was a team-led defense. I thought at the one time he had number 2, he had like 3 or 4 deflections and he still made the shot after it, but it was like nothing was easy. I thought for Morehead State tonight, and that was good.
Yeah, and DeMarco, how did it feel to get that mid-range shot falling good?
I just want to thank God for real. So I've been in like a real dark place lately, and I just kept my faith, and I don't know, it just felt good, keep my faith in God. I'm just gonna keep going and keep stacking days, trying to win every day.
Yeah, and then Ray, they cut your guys' lead to 2 midway through that second half there, and then you guys went on a 20-9 run to end the game. You had a lot of your points during that run. Was it just you staying ready all game, just to assert yourself when needed?
Yeah, you could say that. Just staying ready. When the shots, when we run offense good, shots just come towards me, and I was able to. I think I hit a 3 or something, and he hit me on the back cut. And so once I got a couple easy ones, the game became easier, and we was able to get stops.
Yeah.
Marco, you were emotional after the game. What did this win mean to you?
Like I said, I'm a very religious person. I really believe in God, and I know He was testing me to see if I was gonna be faithful through the hard times, and it was real hard for me. I was in a real dark place, darker than I ever been in my life. But I just stayed faithful, and my faith grown, and I seen that as long as you have faith and keep putting in the work, you're gonna always come on top. So I really learned something about God. I feel like we got closer.
How important is it to stack these games at home, especially with the back end of the schedule?
Just remind me of that. I think if you really listen, first of all, you just listen to what these two say, they have such depth to them, and there's such. I'm going to answer your question. There's such deeper meaning to the plays within the game, the process leading to the game, and the expectations that these athletes on our team, these young men have upon themselves and one another. It's a lot, and I'm really proud of how they've been open about it, and been able to work with one another. Now, obviously, the end of the season, I think it's probably uncommon for any team in the country to have 6 out of 8 on the road, four on the road to end the season. But that's the Hamburg Bell. So you have to, you want to hold home court, obviously. That's a very important thing for us. But you just got to stick to the process of, what's the game ahead of you right now. For us to do what we want to do, we have to go win on the road. All right, and that time will come when the time comes. All right, we know it's there. There's no doubt about it. We know it's there. No one else has that. We do. But right now, we're going to focus on what we're doing right now until that time comes for us to do what we ultimately have a goal to do.
I think when you said that Moorhead was predicted to be OVC champions this year, what is it like to beat them in a home game?
Well, I think it's it allows us to have that big time conference feeling game, especially on a Saturday. It allows the community to feel that. They have had success these last several years in this program, in this conference. So every conference win is huge. Every win is huge. But it's nice to go in there and hold home court against a predicted, rightfully so, a highly predicted team in our conference. And I told our guys the other day, like we're pretty good too.
What did it feel like for you guys to beat them?
Honestly, I just like that we taking steps in the right direction. I'm not so caught up in like who it was. I just like that we got better and we played as a team and we got a good win.
Let's talk about the outlook for next week, pair of road games at Lindenwood and SIUE.
Yeah, I mean, you're going across the river to go play a game that we've had 2 really challenging games last year against Lindenwood. I think Lindenwood won on the road. It was on the road or at home, I'm not sure, against SEMO the other day. They have a good team. I think we just have to, we have to kind of carry what we did this week into next week and just keep on doing what we've been doing. Every game's going to be big time, but no doubt we have to go into Lindenwood with the right mindset and be ready for another game like today.
Appreciate it.
Perfect. Thanks, guys.